Okay, just wait ahead along the Carn Mor Dearg Arete. There's Ben Nevis away back over there, but I'll talk as I walk because I want to press on because I've had a long day. But that's pretty much well, pretty much the start of the CMD Arete, Carn Mor Dearg Arete. Some guide books it's classed as a grade 1 scramble, but it's nothing more than an exposed walk because it's exposed on both sides. I'll give you a wee glimpse of the moors, looking absolutely beautiful tonight. Ooh. I'm doing this from west to east. I've done a winter one. I thought I'd do a summer one. I actually thought I'd just more return this way, try and capture it. I haven't got enough footage, enough battery power, because I've just been up Observatory Ridge, and that's pretty much scooped a lot of my battery. So I'm trying to show you as much as possible. See the drops, they are significant. There's a little track just at the cairn, cairn where the old abseil post was. You could basically walk down that. It's rough. It's just rough walking. Steep rough walking basically. But that's Carn Mor Dearg up there. That's basically what it's called, Carn Mor Dearg Arete. Carn Mor Dearg on one side, Ben Nevis on the other. It's all pretty solid really, a few loose ones, pretty solid. There's a little splinter path, you see the splinter path going down there for people who don't actually want to walk the Carn Mor Dearg Arete as it should be done, which is pretty much as a ridge right on the edge. I don't understand why you come all the way and do this over to this way and then basically miss out. I mean, I can understand you've got absolutely stunning views of the moors there. You can see it goes right along. I mean, what's the point? I mean, you can't do any routes in the north face. This is generally the best way to come to at least see them, to see what Ben Nevis is actually all about. It's not about the pony track going up the other side. It's something about the north face. Well, for me it is anyway. You see the steel waterfall down there? I mean, you certainly wouldn't want to take a tumble. can't call it exactly exhilarating exposed ridge walk, but you know, it's nice. See excellent views of the north face of the bend, and you get to see the Annex Beck just over there, and pretty much the entirety of the Mamors. Oh, right up to Stop Barn anyway. This is kind of where it dips down. It kind of slightly dips lower at this end, and not much. Kind of level from this way, west to east, if you've actually descended to the old abseil post, which is now a cairn. It's kind of like flat for a little bit and descends gradually, then descends steeply, just quite gradually, but you do notice it when you're standing back, a way to do it either side. You can see it's kind of quite well worn. Yeah, not too bad now. I'm kind of getting to the lowest point of the Arete. Whoop! Trying to go too quick. I want to go home for back to my car for something to eat. It's been a long day on Observatory Ridge. There is northeast buttress, northeast ridge. A little brown face just up there, just where the snowfield is. I'm not sure if the whole thing's a little brown face, I don't think so. See a lot of crampon marks. There you can see the little splinter paths for people who don't want to walk on the very edge. Now you drink of water. There's down that little Willem CIC hut. Skies are looking a little bit moody. Wash on. Pretty much the lowest part now. It's just gone flat for a bit and it'll start to rise up, as you can see. I don't know where to get a grade 1 scramble from in certain guidebooks. And something like ledge route's a grade 1 scramble. That's a bit more exposed. Right into the heart of the north face of the bend. Starting to see a bit more of the north face. What was that? Carn Mor Dearg buttress. I mean, if you've got good footing, good balance, you should be able to really skip over all this, no problem. Lagging a bit now. Oh, all these exploits on Observatory Ridge. The whole north face opening up now. Moonlight buttress, Carn Jet buttress, Castle Ridge, Trident buttress. More splinter paths, and on the south side you get both the views. Look this way, you get on the face of the bend. Look that way, you get the moors. There's Anach Beck just right in front of us. Whoa, slow down. I mean, down at the bottom bit where it dips like a tightrope. That's pretty much the CMD Arete there. The whole thing is generally not the CMD Arete. Well, as far as I'm aware. Oh, the whole thing generally gets classed as a Carn Mor Dearg Arete. So, leave it be. Still some spicy drops on either side. Pretty much all way. Oh, been a long day. I'm gonna say it's when you start to lose your footing. can't really go wrong route wise when you're on this. I mean, if I go up the pony track when you've got this view, super stunning. The Tower Ridge coming into view now. A nightmare. Loose rock. Loose rock alert. But in the winter it doesn't seem to narrow out too much. You think usually like ridges like this, a couple of metres wide and stuff, that really narrow out into a knife edge, but this one doesn't. Well, it depends how much snow falls, I suppose. There's a little path down there to avoid this obstacle. Serious hands on. You're going to get. Starting to get a wee look at Observatory Ridge, which was up earlier today. There's a low cloud coming in. So there's definitely a place on the Arete to make quite a catastrophic mistake in a trip. A slip or a fall would have pretty serious consequences, I have to say. Still, it's just an exposed walk really. So if you're not comfortable keeping to the crest, about 70% of the way there's a path either on each side which doesn't take it in the crest like this. I'll use it just now. Just because I'm pretty much about to finish off. So that's pretty much it. It's really just a walk up to the summit of Carn Mor Dearg. Wind's getting a bit colder. There's Northeast Buttress, Observatory Ridge, Tower Ridge, Carn Trident Buttress, Moonlight Buttress, Carn Direct Buttress, the Castle and Castle Ridge, and in the distance is Lochiel and Loch Linnhe, basically Fort William, which I want to get back down to and grab something to eat because I am absolutely famished. I think I'm just going to stop the video because there's Carn Mor Dearg just there. So you get a gist of what Carn Mor Dearg Arete's like, and you get a beautiful view of the north face of the Ben. As you put the cloud didn't lift a little bit, but there you go, logging off from the Carn Mor Dearg Arete.